Welcome, everybody. I'm Dan. This is Sam.
Hello.
And that's River Boy taking a bath. Look at that.
Always.
Look at that little guy. He has really settled into a routine.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know where he was. He was hiding from the kids, we think. And I was like, we gotta go find River. And Sam was like, he'll come. And just
Clunk, 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 clunk down the stairs.
Yep, absolutely. And welcome, everybody. I see YouTube is doing the @ stuff again. And Amanda says, oh my gosh, Sam, that hat looks awesome on you.
Thank you. I like it. It's thicker than my norm, but it makes me, I don't know, feel like a snow bunny or something.
Yeah.
It's like super cute.
I like it. And it's like the knit, so it like moves easier
Yeah.
than the other beanies I have. So
Also, I'm wearing a beanie because I just got fresh Botox. And my eyebrows are very wonky right after I get Botox until it settles. And so I'm going to be wearing this for a minute.
All right. There we go. That's how it's made. Hey, Travis, welcome, man. He said, I really like your channel. Started growing my beard 11 months ago after retiring from the military. Thank you for your service. Enjoy your freedom beard and have learned a lot. So thank you. Well, if you're still in here, I hope you hang out and have a great time tonight. What is up, Greg? Jacqueline and I wore ours on a walk today.
They're great. I love it.
Yeah. Yep. Really nice. And we were talking about yes. Wrong phrase there, Sam.
No, it wasn't. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Okay. And Brian admitted today, he was like, and they're so nice quality. He's like, oh, wait, I don't have to tell you. You were the one that told us about, you're the one that told us about.
I thought he was making a weird sound.
Oh, about branded bills. And I said, yes. Yep, absolutely. Sam, what does it feel like, fresh Botox?
It doesn't feel like anything, but the center of my forehead pulls before my outer eyebrows do, so I get really like angry looking eyebrows. And I just don't like it. It looks weird. Until the outer part pulls and then they're normal again.
Good question, Sarah. Hey, Nathan, all the way from Australia. Love that. Hey, if you guys don't mind, just drop a quick line where you guys are checking in for the show tonight. Where are you guys from? And did you buy an Insta360 Flow 2 Pro? No.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a camera? Because no, I have not. Hey, Ben Burns, man, thank you for the membership. Welcome to the team. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Botox is for migraines, right?
Yeah, migraines.
Some do that. There are real things that...
No, that's not me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, Greg says, sounds like the skin cancer facelift feels.
Oh.
Ouch.
God.
Different. Different situation. So awesome, guys. Welcome on in. And if you don't mind checking in. And yes, Emily, we do have River right there for you. He's taking his bath before he lays cute and probably faces away from the camera for a while.
Rude.
But on your way in, guys, if you don't mind, just super quick, just for the gentle reminders, and if anybody can remind throughout the stream, because we try not to say it too much. If you could see if you hit the thumbs up and share it out. As always, we are creeping closer to that 100K. We are at 98.6 thousand, and so, yeah, we're getting there. And she said, if I'm ever getting Botox, it's going to be in her armpits.
I looked into that because I have that as well, but it was like several $1,000s to do every like 6 months. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The amount of Botox they have to put in your armpits for that is a lot.
Okay. All right. There you go. And Greg says, Ouija is even more awesome this year. We'll talk about those a little bit, and then even some stuff to come with Deadman's. But this show, for anybody that is new or watching in the future, this is Beard Advice Live. The basis of this is people send in pictures of their beard, and they let us know what advice they're looking for on how to reach a goal, how to address a problem. It can be about products and tools, anything at all, health-related, beard-related. We got you. But even beyond that, you guys can ask any questions. It doesn't have to be related to beards. It's a safe place, and so if you have something that you've been wanting to ask. I saw a video of you shooting hoops, and it has a face tracking. Oh, no, that was just my phone. No, yeah, it was just my phone. Nope, I don't have any fancy cameras or anything like that. Just a simple dude. Yep, just a simple dude. And as well in my hands. Oh, interesting.
That's worked for you? I've seen that online, but I didn't know if it was like a sketchy gimmick kind of thing.
Interesting. He had it in his hands and feet, and it's worked
Okay.
wonders for.
Wow.
That's Mike. So awesome. And if you have any
Okay.
questions, I know how to get a hold of Mike, so I can ask him. So awesome. Ben says, I've been watching for almost 5 years. Yeah, absolutely, dude. And I have changed my beard so much. It's the thickest, and healthiest it's ever been. That's awesome, man. I love hearing stuff like that. If you guys know anybody with a beard and you have those experiences, tell them. Bring them on into the channel. It can be the delivery guy at your front door. It can be your waiter at a restaurant. It can be a friend. It can be someone in line. Just tell them, check out the Dancy Bearded channel. And then you can be the cool person that told them, and they're going to remember you forever because you helped out their beard. What's up, Zachary? Welcome. And Mike says, it's been the best investment I've ever made. Literally life-changing.
Okay.
Wow. Very potent words. Yeah, JB, you back from Publix? He was like, I'm going to go on a walk to Publix. What does that say about me?
What?
He's old. It's just,
He's old.
Just for like leisure. That was just what he was going to do for fun, is go to Publix. So, yes.
Fun fact, I've never been in a Publix. Ever.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes.
When?
In Florida at some point.
Oh my gosh.
And does the Beard Advice Live banner always say giveaways plural? I'm not sure. What banner are you speaking of? The title does not, or the name of it. And this is the most supportive group by far. My son posted first time on. I wondered if that was a relation. I saw the last name in there, Baldwin, but I saw it first time on Facebook group and was welcome and supported with open arms and supporting comments. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Wife says hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. We've been to a Publix together, or I went with Joe. I probably went with Joe.
We watched a lot of Brennan Taylor getting pub subs.
No, I've been there because I couldn't. I even asked about the subs, so I couldn't have it. Yeah.
Oh, they don't have gluten-free?
No, they don't.
That's very
un-Publix-like,
I know.
Because I know that you can get the subs and they'll make them for you there. They'll toast them for you. It's like a really cool thing. The Insta360 Flow 2 Pro is an Apple dock for your iPhone that adds a lot of stabilization. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I don't really do anything holding my iPhone though. Everything I do, if I film like videos here or just silly basketball things, it's just sitting there. So yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay. Got it. Hit that thumbs up. And then again, if you guys have any questions throughout the show, I will star the questions and then we will address those at the question segment. All right. And then quick question. This will be an example of one of those. So Bad Donkey Beard Care products. Just an opinion. Good, solid stuff. They used to be an affiliate of mine. Nothing bad. We just didn't really work together much. And wasn't something that I was able to really help them. And it wasn't anything that was adding any value to like the community. And so we're just not affiliates anymore, but their products are good. Zero bad things to say about those at all. So, yep, really, really good stuff. Yep, for sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. Man, you guys are particular. Just above the picture of you two says giveaways. My bad. Well, we do a show every week, and we've had 100 or 262 episodes of giveaways. So I would say that that's plural. But my goodness gracious. Publix reminds me of Southern Big Y.
I don't know what
I've never heard of Big
is.
Y. I know what are like the cult ones? H-E-B, Publix. Buc-ee's, if you count that. But like grocery stores.
Oh, I thought H-E-B was a gas station.
No, H-E-B is a grocery store, unless I'm mistaken somehow. Okay. But I believe it's a grocery store.
Piggly Wiggly, is that a thing?
I've heard of it. Yeah,
I don't know if that's real or not.
So, yeah. Yeah, YouTube's, it's not the nicknames. It's actually what your YouTube name is that you're signed up with. The other ones that we see are the nicknames. So this is like your actual one. And the interesting thing with these ones is nobody can copy it. So when you have the bearded, bald, axe throwing guy, no one can use that on YouTube. But on the actual nicknames that we normally see, you can put anything. So that's why one of the reasons I think they're trying to do that is because they're trying to stop people copying and trying to like look like other ones. What is up, OG? Big Y is New England. I've never heard of Big Y. Interesting. All right, and what are you reading? I have starred your question, and we will hit that at the question segment. Harris Teeter. So the only thing I know about that is if you guys are part of my Facebook group, we have a member that it works there and is very proud of his job there. But that's all I know.
It sounds like a department store.
Yeah. Piggly Wiggly is real, still around.
Okay.
All right. South Carolina thing. Okay. HEB is a grocery store, but some do have. Okay, cool. Yeah, and most of our grocery stores now have gas station. Like we have Meijer and Kroger.
Meijer is bomb.
Yeah, Meijer's great.
The best grocery store
Around here. Is there anything Meijer does super special?
Yeah, it's clean.
It's clean? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have a low standard of excellence around here. Like we have Kroger.
It smells
stinks.
like rotten fish from start to finish. It's so disgusting.
It stinks.
And it's costs
expensive.
54 times more than Meijer.
Yeah.
But they have a really good organic line, and they have a ton of gluten-free stuff. So we can't not shop there.
Right. And neither, like, outside, it's not like they have anything fresh and special. The, like, customer service isn't, like, over the top. The prices aren't, like, crazy. We need, like, a cult grocery store around here.
Yeah.
We got to start a Midwest one, like a really, 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 like, strong one. All right, don't worry, guys. Jay is here.
Grandpa Jay.
Jay is here. Oh, what's up, River?
Does he
I'm
need a
sleepy.
light?
He's sleepy. You're going to be waking that boy up. All right, let's get a little feature.
Why is that light so not bright?
You can control it.
Ugh, too hard.
Kroger here is hit or miss. Some are nice, some are trash.
Yeah, that's
could
kind of
see
how
that.
all of our Kroger are, too.
Yep, I could see that for sure. For sure. And then we have, like, they're not close to us, but we have the Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and that kind of stuff.
That's like our once-a-month kind of trip.
Yeah. Yep. Good and bad. They're expensive as all heck. So expensive. But they have things we can't get elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Vado? Got to see Vado's beard recently. The longest I've ever seen it. So that is awesome. All right, but let's hop into it, you guys. And especially if you have any questions tonight, please let us know and put those. Sim, how do you feel about visiting Japan?
Not great. I don't like to fly, so I feel like that's like worst kind of flight for me.
There you go. That's it. All right. And again, guys, Beard Advice Live. I'll put this down right here at the start of the show. I feel like I forget to say this sometimes. But if you guys want to be on the show next week, absolutely free. We'd love to have you. We can help out your beard journey. And I promise, if you're going through something, there's going to be someone else, if not hundreds of guys, going through the same thing that don't ask, and you can help them. So if you want to be on the show, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send an email, give a couple pictures of your beard, and then let us know what you need help with. Jay said, never flown, but always in the clouds. There you go. Can't see the like button. He said, found it, looks different. Are they updating that too? Jeez. Thank you for your honesty. How about you, Dan? No interest. It's not something I'm against. I have absolutely nothing against Japan, but there's nothing about it that I'm like, I've got to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Like, I have to go to Alaska. I have to go to Hawaii. Japan.
And also, I don't really like being around a lot of people, and I feel like that's not good.
Yeah. Randy says, Sam, Japan is a beautiful country with the nicest people. The flight, however, is a beast. Get past that and you're good. I did just watch a documentary, and this is my entire source, but of of like American women in Japan, and it was about how they felt unsafe and like people following
Yeah, they have
them.
like stalkers, right?
Yeah, and again,
I get sucked down the TikToks of those.
Yeah, and I'm just citing a couple of documentaries that I've watched, and that was a little odd. And they did have lots and lots of videos of guys like following them on public transit and the streets and stuff. So, I'm not there. I don't know anybody personally, but no, there's nothing much about it that like screams to me, I got to go to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could probably think of 20 locations that I'd go first.
At least.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. What is your image of Japan? Sam in Japan.
Sure. Are you Japan now?
I'm Japan Dan.
That's funny. I don't know. I feel like it's like a lot of people in a little amount of space, and at the top it snows, and there's a lot of food that we probably can't have.
Right. So we can't have any wheat, and so a lot of traditional soy sauces, a lot of different things use wheat, so it would be challenging for us for sure. And I've used Beard Guys when I seen a video that you had advice that if your beard oil has water as your first ingredient, it's not good. Then I found Bad Donkey, and I really liked them. Awesome, man. Yeah, absolutely. After a couple 10-hour flights, I will never do that again. I would do a layover in Hawaii. Wow. Yeah.
And then you just stay in Hawaii.
Randy says, if you drop your wallet in the street, a Japanese person will grab it and run it back and return it to you.
That's nice.
That's good. I feel like there's a lot, like our area, I see stuff like that all the time. People drop things and then they chase you down and give it to you and stuff. So I obviously we have some rough spots in America, but don't discount a lot of great ones because we see stuff like that all the time. There's something just happened where that happened. Someone chased someone down. So yeah. Do you have a product line or a line you're teamed up with? Oh, I have lots of them. Yep, Glenn, I have lots of them. I'll drop a link in the chat for my link tree. These are all companies and discounts and affiliates that I highly recommend. Tonight we're going to talk about Deadman's, one of my strongest relationships, one of the best companies of all time. Yep, all time. And so it's highly, highly recommended. Rob says, speaking of Hawaii, my trip there got rescheduled for Veterans Day week. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. And Robert said, I really enjoyed Japan and Okinawa, but I was there on the government dime. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Hits different when you're not paying for it.
Yeah. Dennis, I have starred your question. We will get to that one. Leo spent 8 days in Japan and loved every minute. Flew on Korean Air, which was terrifying. Whew.
You're not helping me here, Leo.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Bryant has been to Hawaii. It's amazing. That was a heck of a flight for us, though. Yeah.
I'd do it for Hawaii.
Yeah, we're doing that. That's happening for sure. I don't know when. Maybe your 40th. My 40th is Alaska. Your 40th is Hawaii.
But I wanted to go to Scotland.
Oh, jeez. We're going to have to change some spending habits for any of this to happen.
No. Cheaper to go to Scotland than it is to go to Hawaii.
Yeah. I want to go to Japan. All right. Make it happen. Amber is going in January. Can't wait. Nice. Is sushi gluten-free? So by nature, sushi is.
Sushi.
But things like soy sauce, unless it's a gluten-free one, is not.
Or if it has like the batter on the outside.
Yeah. Yep.
Depending. Some are, some aren't.
Yep, absolutely. Craig spent a year total in Okinawa and always wanted to go to mainland Japan, but was never able to. Okay. Yeah. Korean Air won't take you from U.S. to Japan. Okay. All right. Yeah, absolutely. I love to fly and look forward to every opportunity to make the 10-hour hop across the pond. See, I don't mind flying, but 10 hours in anything is too much for me. Yep, too much for me.
I feel like I'd go crazy.
Wow. Ty's lady is visiting South Korea right now. Wow. Really cool. Yeah, Tamari, I do like that a lot. It's very distinct. Yeah, for sure. All right. Okay. It's not Daniel's son. It's Daniel's son. I didn't know that. Interesting. I live in Yokonawa. Awesome, Ninja. Yeah, we have Aaron in the chat right now. He lives in Japan as well. How crazy. We got a live stream and 2 people are from Japan.
What time is it in Japan?
It's one of the best places I've ever lived. Yeah,
Wow.
I bet. Yeah, for sure. Ireland. It is my main heritage. My number one.
Scotland, England, Ireland.
Yeah. So our kids have a decent amount Irish.
Mm-hmm.
They got a decent percent from you, and then what was mine majority? Was mine over 50?
I don't remember.
I feel like it was.
That's why I looked mine up today, because I feel like we're always questioning it.
10:20. Was it 10:20 a.m.? Has to be. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only trouble I had sleeping in planes was when passengers was kicking the back of the seat.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
I've never been on a flight long enough to sleep, and I don't think that I could sleep on a plane. I feel like I'm a light sleeper in situations like that, and I would every bump just like freak out.
Yeah, I've never.
Like when I sleep in the car, it's like, "Whoa."
I've never slept on a plane ever, not once, not for a second. And yeah, so it is 10:20 and it's Wednesday in Japan. True. Good point. 10 hours, yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and keep going here. Soy sauce replacement, coconut aminos.
I've heard about that.
Never heard of that.
Does it taste like soy sauce?
Interesting. When do you travel to England? We haven't. But I still don't think I'd be able to sleep.
No.
I've dozed off on a flight, but never actually slept. See, I would if we had like one of
the lay down beds.
Yeah, like business.
We watch a lot of travel YouTube.
Even if it was just my own area, I just can't fall asleep with someone else next to me.
Yeah.
And just thinking that I'm gonna like put my head on them, or I'm gonna snore, or I'm gonna drool, or anything like that. I just can't do it. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Please comment so Dan could speak it. You don't tell me what to do, Aaron. I will not speak it. Dan, spend some time in the military and you'll be able to sleep anywhere. Yeah, I know
geez.
That's a saying of the military for sure. All right, I think I'm aged out. And Willie says, longest flight I've been on was to Hawaii. Can't wait to go back. I was 15 when I went, so I didn't do all the sightseeing with the family. I want to hang out at the hotel and beach. And
wanted,
yeah.
not want.
I'm like, whoa, Willie, okay.
I gotta meet some chicks.
Yeah, right. Too funny. All right, so tonight we are sponsored by Deadman's Beard Co., as you see on the hat billboards. And the Forever affiliate discount code is COMMAND15 for 15% off. And breaking tonight, we did it for this show specifically. Speak Easy was a super popular limited set to the point where Bryant made a huge second batch, and now it is dwindling down. And so the remaining part of the remaining supply of Speak Easy is marked down the oil to $11.99. $11.99, and we have that Command 15 discount on top. So keep that in mind, you guys. I do have a little additional aspect, and Sweet says, love when Deadman's the sponsor. We appreciate that. Do have a little additional aspect, breaking news. On Monday, Deadman's is the feature of Command's Corner. And with that, they are going to be releasing 2 new sets. I'll put this little scrolly at the bottom. They are going to be releasing 2 new sets. And we have one of them. The other one I'm not debuting yet, but we have one of them. I actually wore it in beard yesterday, and I think I can share the name. I believe. Let me ask Brian. Is it okay to share the name? This is a sampler that I've had. I've worn. Sam has smelled in bottle, in beard. If Brian says I can share the name, I will let you guys know. And we're gonna get a Sam C exclusive smell test on it. And Fenders says, hey, Dan, want to say thank you for all your email replies. You're welcome, man. I take pride in responding to everybody. Speak easy and carry a big beard. Nice. Historical reference. All right, so the name on this one, we'll see if you guys can figure it out with Brian's handwriting. And that is Sea Storm. Sea Storm.
Your handwriting is atrocious.
Yeah, it is. And then coming from me, it's hilarious because mine's really bad too. So once again, Bryant and I are very similar. It actually looks like my writing. Like very
It
similar.
does.
That's
that
so
might be
freaky.
yours.
So this is nope. Bryant wrote this one.
He's Gibby.
So he is my long lost brother. So Sea Storm, you guys. He says that was me trying to what? Bryant, don't leave us hanging like that, dude. What? Trying to what? And what's up, Justin? It's better than mine. Yeah, I believe that. It looks like mine. Yeah. Yep. But Monday, this one is dropping, as well as another scent trying to write clear. Oh, yikes. All right, so Sam's going to give you a smell and a reaction and a breakdown of Sea Storm.
I don't know if you're channeling what I like, but you're doing it, Brian. It's so good.
How would you describe it?
Okay. It's a soapy aquatic cologne. And if you don't know what that means, that's an incredibly good thing. It has like that distinct, like soapy, what do you even call that?
So
that smell of soap.
For anybody coming in, this is a new scent called Sea Storm that's going to drop on Monday by Deadman's. Yeah, I don't know how to describe a soapy cologne.
So if you have
It's
just
clean.
like, you have a bar of soap, it has that little hint of that soap smell. And then to be aquatic, it's like...
And he's been working on this scent for over a year.
Like a fresh, salty cologne.
It's very fresh. It's not tingly. It's not like dark and oody. It's not like that burns your nostrils. It's not like an Abercrombie cologne. Yeah, it's
wonderful.
Yeah, like absolutely. What kind of soap does it smell like?
I don't know. Dove soap.
And Aaron, I've starred your other question. We'll hit that at the question segment. What's up, Dennis? Drive safe, man.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, really good. So that one's coming on Monday. I wanted to give you guys a full disclosure so everyone is aware. People are saying maybe sea breeze and ozone air.
Oh, what does ozone air smell like?
You would know ozone when you smelled it. Very green, very fresh, very, very nature-like. Ozone's wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. Would this be a good summer scent? It's a good all-year scent. I don't think that there's a season with this one.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
just like a dark
It's just a
season.
good cologne. Yeah, just a good cologne. Brian said, I think it's pretty unique. I wanted to kind of go for a glacier water vibe. Ended up a little darker, therefore Sea Storm.
I like that.
There you go. And I will say, in the best way possible, it is in the family of Supernova. Like when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, that's kind of similar to Supernova. And then I smelled more, and then I put it in beer, and I was like, okay,
is it just
different.
because they're both cologne-y scents?
No, I think there's a bright aquaticness to both of them.
Oh.
So I do think that there is a little bit of relation
there.
there.
You're right.
And
There is something in there.
And I've worn Supernova as much as any oil in the last year.
It's
period.
like
there's some
aquatic Supernova.
Yep. There's some commonality between them. Yeah. Yeah. It's so good. So dang good. And Amanda, who I believe is Bryant's sister, says, I'm obviously biased, but I think Sea Storm is fire, and I wore Supernova today. Nice. And so, great question. Will it be in all forms? Yep. I'll let Bryant answer that one. And so, yeah. Oh. Hey, Ryan, welcome on in, man. So that one's coming Monday. But before that, you guys, they still have the, yes, sister. There we go. They still, and she does all of the photography for Deadman's.
Oh, nice. That's
cool. So if
cool.
you see like any product photos or the photography on their socials, it's Amanda who's I didn't even know. This is a true story. I didn't even know his sister was doing this. And I messaged Bryant probably 2 months ago and was like, dude, your social media game has really, really improved. And he was like, hey, man, I'm going to have to tell my sister that's been all her. It's been her doing the photography and all this. I was like, the new direction's fantastic. Steve says, Supernova is one of my favorite. Yeah.
Same.
It's a top 3 of all time. Yep, a top 3 of all time. I can only smell Supernova when I first put it on. You got to get that smeller checked, man. That's not an essential oil light one. That one is that's a full-fledged cologne.
Maybe you're used to it.
And it could be a nose blind situation, or it could be we all do have certain scents that for whatever reason just don't stay with us as much as other people, or they don't stay with us as much as other scents do. And so, yeah, yep, absolutely. All right, G King, I've starred your question. We will hit that at the questions segment. And Jay said we got some people that forgot the like button. So if you guys don't mind, we'd appreciate it. Yeah. I've only worn it at like 3 times. Interesting. Yeah, no, it's not a light one to me at all. Like when I wear Supernova, you notice.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the few that she notices, because I'm used to so often wearing essential oils or trying new things and stuff like that. And yeah, she notices that one. Okay. But yeah, real quick, let's get Sam's breakdown again on Ouija and Day of the Dead Man. Spoiler, we both really like Day of the Dead Man. We are not fans of Ouija, but we'll reset the palette. Ouija, how would you describe this to everybody? Okay.
How do I describe it? It smells like when you go into one of those stores that sell hippie kind of things. It's like that kind of store. Like that kind of smell.
For sure. I relate it to the kiosk in the middle of the mall that has all the incense sticks sticking out.
When that's you walk by it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it smells like to me. And then the other one that is available right now is Day of the Dead Man. Day of the Dead Man. Crimson Eclipse lasts 12 hours. So that's a much darker scent. So I wonder if you aren't brighter, lighter scents and by lighter, I mean not like heavy, like the molecules, that they don't stick with you as long, which is interesting.
What is this?
Yeah, no Arnold impersonations this time. That was so bad. That was one of my worst. Yeah, patchouli heavy on the Ouija.
What is the...
Wow. Someone, it is so strange. Someone Bryant knows can't smell Ouija. Whoa. Wow. That's crazy. I become nose blind according to my coworkers. I only smell when I first put on. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, get the smeller tested. Also, guys, genuine, nothing like silly here. Genuinely, your amount of nose hair 100% affects your smell and your sense of smell. Also, COVID and all things related have really changed people's sense of smells.
And hormones.
Yep.
When my hormones change, sometimes I smell too much, and sometimes I can't smell at all.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We know when it's like a certain hormone change or phase, and she has like when we say super sniffer, it's insane sometimes.
It's crazy.
Like way overpowered.
It's terrible.
Yeah, for sure. Luckily, I'm hygienic, but we have some boys that aren't, so.
Terrible.
Yep. In which way? More hair, stronger smell, or less? Less. So the more hair you have, it's more of a filter that are catching the molecules of scent before it can actually reach your factory of senses. And so if you'll see people all the time that will do those little, like, the nose sticks with the wax they put in the nose.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do.
If you do them, and you have a mustache, be very, very careful. I know many guys that have ripped out some mustache doing that. But when they do that and they're able to smell afterwards, the exact phrase I've heard from multiple guys is, whoa, I'm smelling in HD now. It changes it so much.
That's funny.
Yeah. See, Rambo, I'm good at this. He said, my nose hairs are out of control. I almost have tusk.
Oh my gosh.
That is exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video on this. I saw your comment earlier too. Yes, the amount of nose hairs 100% affects your sense of smell, and it's one of the functions of it. Let me put this down here. What do we titling this one? We can have some fun
too much
with this.
Nose hair? Question mark.
Fellas, yeah. Fellas, do you have too much nose hair? Is your nose hair affecting your beard? Something like that. What are we going with on the nose hairs here? So, yeah. All right. Aaron, I've starred your question again there. So we'll get to that one. But one of my favorite animals is the camels that they used to use in the Silk Road. The Bactrian camels, I believe is what they were called. And they had wild things like double eyelids. So they could have one eyelid that would be able to open and see. And then the other one was like almost like swim goggles. So when sand would hit it, they could just blink and it would clear it. The other thing is they had crazy nose hair that would go in every direction and it would act as a filter through the sand.
That makes sense.
So all the sand would get into their nose, they would sneeze and they would shoot out sand. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, let's see some of these here. Okay. Willie says, unfortunately, I put too many substances up my nose. Totally screwed it up. That'll do it. I just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you. What does nose hairs do for my sense of smell? Nope. Are you nose blind?
Have you ever waxed your nose hairs?
No.
It's terrible. Hurts
Do you
so
smell
bad.
what I'm saying? That's not bad. That's not bad. Smoking 100%, like especially cigarettes, kills your sense of smell. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and I'm going to put smoking on there. Nose blind. Okay. Couple of different features. This will be a good one. This will be a really good one. All right, let me put this back up here. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not posting that. Nose hairs. It's catchy. Okay. How about applying beard oil to the nose hair? That could do it. Yeah, that could do it. Let's see the cat. Okay. River boy.
Aww.
What's up, dude? Okay. I've had a severely deviated septum. Getting that fixed. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I know that surgery is brutal, too. I had a buddy who had complications with that badly. Does your nose hair cause you to go blind? Dang. That's not bad.
Clickbait.
Yeah, that's not bad. That is a little bit. And then I start the video. Nose blind. Interesting. I have way too much nose blind. Interesting. Okay. Hardest working couple ever. Hey, that's the friggin' truth. That is the absolute truth. The hairy truth about scent. Yeah. We're getting there. Are you dog or cat people? Aaron, I feel like you've asked this question 7 times in the past.
Cat people.
We're cat people. Once again, I can't ever tell if Aaron is trolling or if he's serious. I think it's a bit of both. Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. All right, I got to come up with a title on this one. Is your nose hair pinching your... This isn't good, but I'm going to come up with a better one. All right.
At least have that so you know what you're talking about when you come back to it.
Yep, I'll come back to it. You guys will see the video title and you will you'll be like, "Oh, I remember when that was born." Having it on the stash can definitely lead to olfactory fatigue. Exactly. It's very, very true. Yep, very true. And that's the difference of like cologne oftentimes in beard products is that it's right under your nose. Yep, right under your nose all the time. All right. Sense of smell, hair today, gone tomorrow. Ooh, that's not bad, Jeff. That's not bad.
That's really good.
Sense of smell, hair today, gone tomorrow. I like it. There's something there. Yeah, there's something there. Is your nose hair getting in the way of your beard? Definitely. But as you guys know, I don't like to mislead people, but I like where you're going. And I like where you're going. Okay. You're a terrible lifer? What's lifer?
Don't be bad at lifing.
Yeah, don't do that. Be great at life. Be kind to yourself. Hair and habits can kill your oil. Ooh. And what about nose hair and habits? Because nose hair, I feel like, is like catching on its own. Like You see nose hair, you're like, oh, nose hair can't smell your beard oil.
Nose hair makes you blind.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Is your nose hair? But then somehow I got to fit beard into the title, maybe.
Why? It doesn't have anything to do with your beard.
Well, it's beard oil, beard products. Talking about smelling. I'm a terrible liar.
So is Maddox. It's okay.
Yeah, I could see that. All right. Oh, Day of the Deadman. What's it smell like to you?
I don't know. It smells good. It's like a earthy floral kind of scent. What's in it? I can't remember. Can you remember?
I can tell you.
Oh, I was just reading it.
It is, you're bad at reading small text. Bergamot, sage, white tea, jasmine, and musk.
Okay, yeah. It smells good. I like it.
Why can't I smell my beard oil? The answer is right under your nose. It's not bad.
The answer is inside your nose.
It's not bad. That's not bad right there. I like that. Bryant, good use of AI. Good use of AI. It's not, well, let me copy it over here by chance. Yep.
Nice.
Perfect. That's pretty good, Bryant. I can work with that. If it's not exact, it might be related to that one. I'm just going to go, can't smell your beard oil. The answer is right under your nose. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, sir. I like it. Hey, Jason, 3 years. Let's go, man. Thank you for all the support and membership. Helping build this beard. Let's go. That is good. Yeah, that is really good. Do others smell you coming before you do? Ooh. He says, hey, that was me. Don't let AI take my glory. Okay. All right. All right, Ryan, I've starred your question, and we'll get going on that. I gave up trying to lie years ago and find the truth to be much more fun, even with a little flattery from Tie to Time. It sounds like a company name, Tie to Time. From Tie.
Ooh, I don't like that.
From
it's too
tie
many
to
T's.
time to time. It's
Too
a
many
little
T's.
pop in there. Yeah, Aaron, I can fully understand you not being able to lie. I could see that for sure. All right. And at the end of the show, we're doing a $50 gift card. You guys can pick up a beanie. You can pick up some beard growth gummies. You can pick up...
Is it a touch screen?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Because you're stuck up there.
Bam. There we go. So, gift card at the end of the stream. Can't sniff, fix it in a jiff. That's pretty good. Yep. I'm 2 for 2. No, you're good. You're good. We have the same brain. So we think from the same lens. And so, yeah, you're very good at it. You are. There's no doubt. We were actually just looking yesterday at my video titles and how they've been doing better because of certain little tweaks that I've been making. Here we go. That's good. That's good. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get into the show on this one. First up, we have Darren. I don't know if Mr. Whip is in the chat right now. And he said,
back and forth.
Wondering what you observed that I could work on with my beard. Love that. All right. And he really does want some feedback here, you guys. So, Mr. Whip, let's see what he has going for Darren.
Is that a Bucky shirt?
So, normally, you guys know I crop pictures like right here so I can focus on the beard. I was like, I got to respect the Bucky shirt. Yep. I got to respect the Bucky shirt on this one. So, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And Brian says, sharing brains. I'm in lobe with you. There's Mr. Whip right there. All right. Feedback on his beard. Do you have any feedback? I'm ready whenever, but I give you the floor.
I almost want to say it looks amazing.
Yeah, great beard.
First and foremost.
So full, great texture.
Looks great. But I do, and when you go to that side, when you go to the right side picture.
Yeah.
You can see it more, but I do think maybe a little trim.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I actually think the beard is uneven, and it's causing some of this transparency that we see right here. And I'll show you on the center picture.
I see.
So if we were to draw kind of the outline of the beard, it does look like it pops out right here. And so I would do just a little simple trim. And I may even clean up out there a little bit. And then the main part of the beard, I'm just going to come around like this.
That's great.
That's actually a perfect line.
Don't erase it.
Yeah, perfect line there. And then what that's going to do is it's just going to kind of even this out a little bit right here. Boom. Really good. Darren, screenshot that. All right, screenshot that and save it. Whether you go to a barber or you're going to do it yourself, that's the trim for you right there. I think it's nice and easy. I think it looks really good. And I agree with Dylan. The fade is perfect. When you look up by the ear into the head hair, beautiful fade, beautiful beard. That profile is fantastic. And here's how I can prove the unevenness. Look on the left side, right? Not much transparency.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
When you look on this side, you do have that transparency. And I think it's just uneven. That could have to do with the video I just did about the pattern of hair growth and how it grows from one side to the other. Or it could have to do with your grooming. It could have to do with maybe you sleep on the one side. There's a lot of different factors. We do too, Donald. Good to hear from you, man. Donald, how's Jersey and the storm and the flooding and everything? Is everything kind of settling? Let us know out there. Leo says Dan's line on the center photo nails it. Thank you. Hey, Karen, welcome. Okay. And I do have a lot of good videos on do-it-yourself trimming. Now, Darren's beard is a little bit different, right? The texture and the coarseness of his beard is going to be a little bit more curly than mine with those kind of like pigtail, really tight curls. So that would factor in. Darren, if I could give you advice, trim your beard from the way it lays. A lot of guys with similar texture beard of yours, they try to pull those like curls out and then trim, and it's like a spring. It just boom, goes right back after that. So trim it from the way that you wear it. My hubby, Big Bearded Bear. There we go. I love that. Look at the support in the chat. No, it's a great beard, man. Absolutely great beard. So yeah. Give that a shot. If you do make those little adjustments, send back in, and we would love to be able to see how it looks afterwards. So, yeah, no doubt. Oh, nice. Look at this. SCJ got a satin pillowcase, already making a big difference in styling.
Nice.
It's real. Like, guys, and it wouldn't matter if I did, but we don't make a penny off satin pillowcases, anything like that. I would gladly accept because we just promote things that we use and like. The satin pillowcase makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's actually real. And so, yeah, consider that. Style, then trim. Yep. Trim from the way you style your beard. Yep. Trim from the way you style your beard out there. So, yeah. Aaron, we got it, man. Aaron, you got to take a little chill back. Just a little breath down on that one. All right. And, oh, yeah. You should be proud of that beard, man. For sure. It looks phenomenal. And keep rocking that Bucky shirt. I love it. I had a Bucky's hat on in my recent video. Lots of Bucky's comments.
Nice.
I actually got gifted a hat, Bucky's hat from Donald, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's where that hat came from.
Yep. Donald gifted it to me. Didn't fit his dome. And Karen says satin pillows are awesome. Hey, we got Jaden in here. The first guy was my dad. Awesome, man. Super cool. Love to hear that. Excellent beard. Yeah, no doubt. Sam is styling in the beanie. I agree. She wears it better than I do.
I do look good in beanies.
Yep. You always have.
It's true.
Yeah. Always have. All right. Donald is the man. Yes, he is. That is an absolute fact. I don't know if you guys know how prolific he is in what he does in his industry, but he's a beast. Absolute beast. All right, Darren, thank you for trusting us, man. That's a great beard. If you make an adjustment, send back in. We'd love to see. All right. Next up, we have Paul. Looking for advice on product application. So Paul reached out to me, and he has a great beard. Warning, great beard. He just, I believe this month, Jaden asked to see the cat. Oh, cool. We can show River again. River boy. He's sleeping. You can see the white, and yeah, but he's sleeping. Paul reached out and was like, I just started taking care of my beard, I believe this month. And I just, any advice, anything. And he said the end goal would to be at pretty much where my beard is at right now. And a time frame would be really nice. So I'd be happy to break down the time frame and then looking for advice on product application. And yep, absolutely. Aaron says, Sam is light years more attractive. Well,
Oh, wow.
Aaron, I am glad that you find Sam more attractive than I. I am glad. Yes. All right, here's Paul right here. Awesome, man. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go ahead and check out Paul's beard. Look at that beard.
Nice.
Great beard. Great style. This was after a haircut and a little trim up. I think it was yesterday, actually. So this is like a fresh beard. Yep. And Jeff says, great question. Heck yeah, I agree. So, product application. Paul, right now, you are going to be focusing on beard wash and beard oil. Those are by far going to be your most important ones. I recommend washing daily and then applying oil after every shower. Now, you are at the length where you really should consider, number one, beard butter, especially at night. If you style it properly, I don't think you need balm or butter during the day, but butter at night is going to really help soften and nourish that beard. And then if you are experiencing tangles or snags with your comb, you're at a length where you might benefit from conditioner. If you're not, what's up, Pierce? If you're not experiencing tangles or snags, you do not need to worry about conditioner. But if you're like, man, I just can't get it combed through my beard well, that's something to consider there. And then for a time frame, I would say your beard is about 1, 2, 3, probably about 4 inches long, I would say. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 4 inches long. My beard currently is about 16 inches. And so a time frame, we're just going to speak in averages. So a time frame is, on average, your beard likely grows a half an inch a month. So if you need to grow 12 inches to get that half an inch each month there, we are looking at you growing your beard out for what, 2 more years to get to where this beard is at. Is my math correct there?
I don't know. I'm very bad at math.
12 inches, yeah. If it was growing an inch a month, it'd be 1 year. If it was a half inch, it's going to be 2 years. And so, Paul, that's going to be without trims. So if you trim along the way, it's going to take a little bit longer than that. So just keep that in mind. Time frame to get to my beard, 2 years. A little bit longer if you do trim. And so if you do biotin, it's possible. Yeah.
But don't be discouraged by that,
Right.
because you can enjoy it along the way at the different lengths.
Very, very good, important perspective. You have a stylish, purposeful, fantastic beard. He says, I'm all in 2 years in no time. I love that. That's a great way to approach it. Yeah, I'd say 4 inches. So how we measure beards in the beard world is from the bottom of the bottom lip and then down to the length of the beard. And generally around the chin is about 3 inches. And then below that, he's got about another inch. So I would say a pretty solid guess of 4 inches there. And then, yeah, enjoy it, man. Have fun on the journey. It looks great. I have a feeling you're going to trim along the way and you're going to keep it purposeful, because it seems like you're anytime somebody's going to fade their head hair like this, I'm like, all right, they know what they're doing. They're keeping up on that. Yeah. Sarah, easy on this one. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, but Sarah, I heard that kind of speech is illegal in Canada. Careful out there. That is wild. Yeah, you guys are wild. Sweet said, it is 4 inches. Ask me how I know. Sad face. Well played, sir. Well played, sir. You guys are the best.
That's funny.
And Paul says, so far the journey and the people have been awesome. It is the best. It is the best. Sarah said, I didn't mean it that way. Mm-hmm.
Sure. Nobody says tip in any other way.
Yeah, Sarah, that it crossed your mind at least. Amber, and then we got Kevin chiming in where he's like, somebody said that? I'm in the shower, so with Amber. I remember having a 4-inch beard and thinking it was huge. Yeah, the journey's wild. And in most areas of life, Paul probably has the biggest beard. Right? You don't often see beards like this. And so it's just interesting here. Yep. What does lip to tip mean? Aaron, it means from the bottom of his lip to the tip of his beard.
Yes.
That is what that means. He said she did. ... Rodney.
Throwing her under the bus.
That's her husband, by the way, you guys. Yes. Yeah, yep. After dark is early, right? And it wasn't me this time.
Sarah started it.
It was Sarah, you guys. Yeah. Dan, would you recommend Paul letting the cheeks grow or shape up? So, great question. Great question, actually. So he has a really, and I saw somebody comment on it earlier. I think it might have been Randy. He has a really nice, crispy. That was a great line.
Your lines are on today.
I know. A really crisp line. Entirely personal preference. If you're someone that likes that crisp look, go with it. It's not my thing for me personally, but if you're used to dialed in, if you're the person that does like the hard part on their hair and they do the line on the hard part, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
If that's you, keep the cheek line going. That's awesome. If it's not, especially with the blonde hairs that you have, let it go just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Purposeful trimming restricted to hairs longer than the bulk of the beard won't have much effect on growth. And that's true. Yeah, if you're getting the overachievers. No shower twister today.
Shower twister?
There is context. That sounds wild, Amber, without context.
It really does.
She sent me a post where it was, I don't know if it was real or not, but somebody had put twister in their shower.
Oh my God.
Touch the different
sounds dangerous.
Very.
Somebody's going to break a hip.
She said, yeah, I live in the gutter. Life's too short not to. Have a little bit of fun. Don't be so serious, everybody. Have a little bit of fun. So, yeah. It's not even 10 p.m. here. I know, here either. Bad Jack, that is true.
True.
It is getting darker earlier. So, Emily, the queen, your statement is correct. Yep, it is. Yep. Hip to hip. What? Yep, nope.
Twister. Hardly know her.
Did somebody say that?
Dang.
Dylan's on tonight. Yep. Lip to tip is actually my goal. Okay. Whoa, that's a... He's actually talking about his beard.
JB.
He is not being facetious at all. He is talking about his real goal. And if you've seen JB's beard, we would describe it as lip to navel right now because it's down to his belly button.
Ew, don't say navel.
Wow.
That's really funny.
See, Aaron thought we were being funny, and he thought it was an idiom for to the nipples, the tip.
The tipples.
Tipples? Nope. Aaron, it was not a joke about nipples this time. Nope. Yep. Oh, my God. Lip to Tip was my high school band name. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Funny. Gosh, anytime I think of good band names, all I think of is Parks and Rec. Oh, man. Rob has the sense of humor of a 15-year-old and a 40-year-old body. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. It's been dark since 6 p.m. where she's at. She's steeped in it. Yeah. It's excused. Yes, it is skewed. Yeah, that's lip to nip. Close. Yep. Yeah. That it's close. So yes. Deadman's like, where are we going on this?
Imagine being a first timer.
You're as bad as us, Bryant. So don't even on this one. Yeah. Lips, tips, and nips. What a night. And the chesticles are coming out now. Oh my God, you guys are too much. Jay's dip tip was my 58th strip.
Grandpa Jay is back.
Grandpa Jay. If you're on a different planet, you're having fun right now. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so funny. I think we need a shirt, lip to tip.
Oh
I don't know about that one.
Just small writing.
Where's the braille? Wow. Did you hear that part of the show on Monday? What did I say?
Were you nipping?
No, I was just out of line with an inappropriate reference. It was so clever, though. How did that come about? We were talking about somebody. It was something about like blind people couldn't read the beard oil bottle.
It's not funny, but I just laugh because I know where you're going.
Somebody said put braille on it, and then somehow it circled back, and somebody mentioned nipples, and I was like, somehow reading braille, and I related it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something. But it was like really, it was clever. Yep. Was waiting for the braille comment.
Oh
yeah. It was well done. Like sometimes you show intelligence with those kind of jokes. Only 3 gummies. I'm like dodging the ceiling fan, but I'm good. Oh my gosh. It's coming for you, Jay. It's coming for you. I heard it creaking. Yes. I'm glad I could. Yeah. Geez, Louise tangent. Wow. Yeah. Wow. The best part is I know JB well, and he definitely didn't even mean it that. Oh, he did. Oh, no. Amanda, I know JB more well.
More well.
I do. He 100% meant it that way.
Just comes in here just dropping dimes.
Yeah, Amanda, I'm not even being silly. He did mean that. Yeah.
He said, I did.
Do you have to use he said I did. Oh yeah, he meant it. I know JB very well. Had the privilege of hanging out with him a few times. So Emily says, thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. Jay can taste sounds right now. That's a fact. That's a fact. He's reading letters in color.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Oh man. I feel like I'm at a whole other side of you. Ladies, he's single. JB's single. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. New product line idea, lip to tip, magical beard growth serum. You're not off on that, Jeff. You're not off on that one. The amount of ads you could do, well, some would be illegal, but
I feel like
yeah.
lip to tip could be like a 2-for-1
Right.
growth serum.
Wow. Wow. Jason said, I'm in the clouds too. Wow. Wow. Okay. I really do want a shirt now. Sam does make custom shirts, you guys. Reach out on Etsy. I'll link her Etsy shop in the chat. If you want a custom shirt, message him. Emily. Goodness gracious. I can't say that one. Just all right, I guess we really did go for the late night. Amanda's
Hide
cracking
your
up at
kids.
Sam.
Hide your kids.
Good night, guys. To the kids. Show's over. No, just back.
Uh.
All right, moving on. Sean T. This is our last entry before we get to the questions. Yes, before we get to the questions. All right. So this is an lip to tip by Sammy Cheese. This is an update from a previous picture I've sent. You guys are wild. Absolutely wild. What's up, Mr. Polish? Between juggling these twins. Hey, careful. Talk about twins on this stream. My goodness gracious. I think he means actual
babies.
Like, children.
Okay.
Yes. Oh no, it's never. You're good, Emily. I just can't read some things.
She said, I thought we were after dark.
No. Hey, you got a green light, Emily. I just can't read some of them, but everybody in the chat can. No, not too far at all. We love it. we love it. All right. So this is an update from our previous picture I've sent. I've let the beard grow longer down my face, but I'm still having this weird thing on the side, and I've come to determine that it's from my CPAP strap, and I use a heated brush, and I use beard wash, beard oil. It just does not want to stay. It eventually comes to turn back into what you see in the picture. I need advice. So let's see the picture, and absolutely 100% you can see where the strap goes. You can literally see the hair changing on that angle. And so absolutely true. And Jason said, I've only missed 2 or 3 shows over the last months, and I see so many new names. Well,
it's not you.
Part of it, Jason, is YouTube is trying something where they're showing you like the actual YouTube name rather than the nickname. So yeah. Amber says, you and I could throw Sarah and Sam in the mix.
Oh my gosh.
You guys read too much. you guys gotta stop reading those books. All right. So this is where he was last time. This is where he's at. And he is saying that literally what I was gonna say. Yep, this is my second show. Welcome. Hopefully we're not scaring you off.
Oh my God. It's not normally like
I guess it kind of is. Yeah, it is. I'm okay
Sometimes
with that,
it gets like this.
Yep. Reading is good. No, I agree. It's beneficial to mankind.
Keeping our minds right.
Yes.
You know?
But I agree with Emily entirely. Number one, if you can. Now, everybody can't. But if you can, the biggest tip that guys give in our Facebook group in this situation is switch to a nose pillow, right? Another one says switch to a nose pillow. Yes.
What does a nose pillow look like?
So it sits on your nose rather than strapping around your whole face. And so, yeah.
Interesting.
He said, not at all. I'm holding my tongue. All right. One of us. One of us. One of us. He said, heck, throw my other half in the mix. Bring her in here. Where's she at, Rob? I've met your son, but now we got to have the wife in here. Come on now. And somebody said, I started with I think it's Sean, actually. I started with a nose pillow. I didn't like the field of air in my nose. Okay. All right. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And I was gonna bring the cat into it, but I thought it was too soon. It might be. He fights back,
soon.
so yeah. He said it's only my second stream. I gotta get my welcome warmed up. But here's my advice, Sean. You are not, and I know this sounds scary. I know this sounds contradictory to what a lot of people say. You're not using enough heat. If this is going back like this after using a heated brush, you are not using it on hot enough temperature. Try 360. You are not going slow enough, and you're not keeping it on there long enough. And so that's like literally that's it, paired with practice and trial and error. You're gonna have some time to really figure this out. And I will say all of this directional change gets, listen to me, come here, easier the longer your beard gets. So the longer your beard gets, the easier that training is going to be. Yep. Is it tiny? It is. The nose pillow is small.
Tiny?
Jay, it's not for sleeping. It is for getting
it's for
air.
when you're on your side and
Yeah.
your nose just has a tiny pillow.
Yeah. Interesting. Emily's on fire tonight. I wonder if you can get a strap lined with satin. That's a great, or do it yourself. That's a great wonder right there.
New business.
That, Emily, that could do it. I get asked about CPAPs once a week, all the time. Try 360, go slower, and really just figure it out. All right. And we have a nose pillow experienced gentleman. It takes some time getting used to, Sean. I started with 1 hour a night and increased it to a half hour per night. Oh, you get to go, wait. Oh, increased it a half hour per night. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you gradually got up to the full night. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, good. I thought I was permanently changing my hair direction for some. No. You're good. Yep. Just keep the practice, keep the heat on it, and it'll be good. I might try to cut a piece of my satin pillowcase and stick it under my strap. Yeah.
Try it.
That was a great call by Emily. Yeah. And Baboon says 100%, Dan. Sean, when mine was shorter, it was very patchy. You just got to push through and let it get some length. It'll fill in. Yep, no doubt. They make satin covers for stethoscopes. I didn't know that. Interesting. Hey, someone said your hair grows in circles around your head. It does. This one's pretty clear, though, like because his hair is growing down right here, and then it whoosh is back. That's from the strap, no doubt. And you can actually see it where it parts right there. So this one's pretty clear from those external forces that are out there.
Ken, where you been? Huh?
And Craig says, my CPAP arrived yesterday. Still have to get it set up and figured out. Best of luck to you, my man. Best of luck. I've heard everyone that needs one says it's like life-changing. Average Joe, dude, it's a YouTube thing right now. It's not me, guys. Sam was like, there's no settings. I even checked. There's no settings that I can adjust at all. Yeah. And in the meantime, would balm help? Not likely at that length. You're a little bit too short for that. Ken, you've missed some very spicy content. Very spicy. The catchphrase of the night was from lip to tip. True story. Yep. And there's a spray adhesive out there that you could use to adhere it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. I've been using my brush again, and it has nylon pins and boar's hair underneath, just like the one from Volt. I'm wondering if it's possible for the boar hair to Nope, you're good, Rambo. Just be gentle with it. Don't be overly aggressive. And Michael said it took about a week to get used to the nose pillow, but they are a game changer. Okay. We have very experienced beardsmen that both said they experienced a little challenge getting used to the nose pillow, but then it was a game changer. Good to know. There are some satin covers for CPAP machines. I'm checking now in other spots. Oh, very cool.
Oh.
Etsy would make sense. That's where I would expect to see those kind of things. So yeah. Yep. Man, I hate that on my head. I cut my own hair and crown is swirly. Yeah, I hear you. CPAP is great for sure. There you go. Yep, absolutely. Okay, YouTube being YouTube. YouTube going YouTube. Yep. Oh, we got to get more exotic now that Ken's here.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't he an exotic Ken? He is the exotic Ken. Amanda said, I'm so glad I could make this show tonight. Amanda, every Thursday, come on in. It doesn't need to be a Deadman's Deadman. Bryant hangs out even when it's not his night. So, yeah. Ironically, the wife is doing a new sleep study tonight at the hospital, thinking about her. Oh, wow. I hope it goes well. The Exorcist. Oh, it's showing his real name. It's not the exotic Ken. The exoticist.
Oh.
I said Exorcist.
I read Exorcist too.
Interesting. Okay.
Been listening to too much Morbid.
Yeah. What's up, Gregory? Look at that picture. That's like a LL Bean ad right there. I like it, too.
It is.
Awesome, guys. All right. Question time, and then we will end with a giveaway. First question is, how come nearly 3 years of beard growth feels short, where to others, by this time, the beard has normalized? I don't know what that means.
Nope.
Rephrase, please. And if anybody has questions, now is a great time to drop them. Would you recommend Beard Octane's starter kit? Yes. 100% yes. Do you write a script before each video you create? Great question. I have never once in over 2,000 videos created a script before a video. I do bullet points. I go through the bullet points in my head before the show, but I look at absolutely nothing when I film. I don't have a teleprompter. I don't have cue cards. I don't have notes. It is just me, you, conversation, and eye contact. But no, I've never written a script. I genuinely feel like if anybody has a script, you can tell. Like, we even listen to podcasts that we really enjoy, but you can tell they have a script. You can tell that they're reading. You can tell there's a certain cadence people have when they read, and there's a certain cadence people have when they just know what they're talking about. And you guys know that, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. You can tell when someone's trying to pull information. You can tell when someone's reading. And you can tell when someone's like, I got a point here. I know what I want to talk about, and I'm just going to talk about it. So, no, I've never once written a script, and I don't ever plan on it. So, yeah. And Deadman says, Dan's single shot videos blow my mind. And most people don't recognize it. And it's something that I always take pride in, trying to make look as easy as possible, because it's like, oh, it's just a dude talking. No cut videos are very difficult, because if I get 3 minutes into it and I mess up, I have to decide on the fly, in the moment, to keep going or start over again. And while I'm making that decision, I'm also talking, because I don't ever do dead air. And so I can literally think while speaking at the same time. It's pretty crazy. I don't know how you remember 9 minutes of great content every time. Yeah, lots of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All throughout college, ed courses, public speaking, never used notes or a script, hate it. Yeah, I don't like reading like that. I just don't. I know what I'm talking about, but I have to stay on track. I cannot for the life of me do it on the fly. And there's nothing wrong with that. Mental mapping, don't even need to write out a lecture. Oh, facts. Facts. Same here. And to be fair, that is probably where I learned it, was teaching and doing exactly what Ken's talking about right now. Yep.
It's kind of robotic, or is it kind of alien?
I think he's talking about reading from a script is robotic.
Or you're kind of robotic.
I hope I'm not robotic. One thing I don't think I've ever been described in my life is robotic. I've been described as a lot of things, guys, but robotic is not one of them. Is not one of them. This is why Dan is the man. But one thing I've never had the phrase Dan the man. I beat up a dude in college who went by the nickname Dan the man, and I will never take that phrase. He was a bad person. I actually beat him up at work with my boss watching and like orchestrating it. And my boss used to be an NBA basketball player. It was amazing. And the dude, would you ever run for president?
No.
No. I had a bunch of people that wanted me to run for a local school board position when they had a position open up. It was a real, like, I don't know, challenging time for our school district and the school board. There was a crazy person on it. And like, we thought about it for like a quick second. Then we're like, No, absolutely not. Nope, nope, no, nope. Can't do it. Dan C3PO. Yeah, no, cannot do it. And Jeffrey says, if anybody here has never tried Deadman's, do yourself a favor and start with the best. Big statement. Yeah, big statement. I don't like guys who go by Kenny. It encourages others to grow the courage to say it.
I like that.
That's good. Yeah, no, I don't do the Dan the Man one. Yeah, that was, yeah. And that final statement on that, when I beat up that Dan the Man dude, I felt so bad because it was such like a dominating beatdown that I didn't even hit him in the face. It was just more in the body. But he did some terrible stuff. And
yeah, super bad.
He did some really bad stuff. And I don't think I knew at that time, though. I think it came out later. No, you didn't.
It was before.
Yeah, so I just knew this dude was a bad dude. Some really bad stuff came out that he did. Like, bad. But I beat him up because he was, like, talking crap at work about me. He was this little guy, and he said he was, like, a taekwondo. Yeah. He said he was like this taekwondo black belt and experienced. And we fought in a I don't recommend, not pickleball, but a racquetball court where it's like closed except a little tiny like prison window. And my boss was the one outside the door, giant black man watching. While we're on hours, I beat the brakes off this guy. But I'll never forget this. When he started the fight, he comes in the racquetball court. He does a somersault, not a flip, not like something cool. He does a somersault, gets up, starts stretching. I'm like, oh, this is going to be bad. Like, I knew immediately this dude knew nothing. And then I got messages the next day from my boss and was like, dude, we might be in some heat. He's peeing blood today. I was like, my bad.
Oh, my
My
gosh.
bad. So, yeah, it was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I did not take his life, but later on, some of you would have been like, you should have. So yeah, that was college. Yep. Did you try to pull your beard? I didn't have a long beard at that time. I had a shorter, more stubble beard. Yep. Shorter stubble beard. But that was such a highlight I will say for half a second when he started doing his tumble and got up and was like doing all this stuff, I'm like, what if he does know this stuff? Like, I'm not classically trained in anything. What if he does know this stuff? He kicks my butt. I can't ever go back to work or college again. If he would have beat me up, that would have been...
You would have had to move.
I would have had to move. And it was all body shot. It was just... It was embarrassing how weak he was. It was so embarrassing. But, yeah, bad dude. Bad dude. So, Dan, not so tan. Hey, I'm looking pretty tan. All right, my tan has held on decently. All right, my tan has held on decently. And, yeah, yep, absolutely. All right, do you consider yourself introverted or extroverted? Aaron, what do you think? What do you think on that one, buddy? I think you know that answer. Okay. Got that. Oh, man, there's some tough questions coming up. All right, got a couple starred there. Yep. What's up, James? Yeah, I loved it, man. If you guys saw the picture I posted on Instagram of the caricature, I can't say that word.
Caricature?
Yes. That extra syllable in there throws me. And this, I posted on Instagram. Where else would you pee blood? What?
I don't know.
Jay,
Grandpa.
sit down. Look at the fan. Look at the fan. All right. This is why we call him Dan E. Extroverted Dan, not me. Yeah, I'm extroverted. Sam would say she's introverted, but that's not fully true. Sam doesn't voluntarily talk to people, but when she does, she's great with talking to people.
If I know you, we're talking, then I'm more extroverted.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't go out of my way, though.
There is a 9,000% decrease in black belts since the internet. Yeah, we found out quickly he was not a black belt in anything. But kudos to him, man. He went into. I was a large dude then. I was in pretty dang good shape in college too, and he stepped in the court with me. So yeah. You say you missed a comment. Don't make me look extra.
Sorry, Jay.
Sorry, Jay. We did miss one.
Don't make me look extra.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying to find it. Actually, I didn't miss it, Jay. YouTube missed it. Or StreamYard missed it. It's not over here. Nope. Nope. Not us, Jay. Not us. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sam is relatively outgoing. Oh, yeah, no doubt. An ambivert? I don't know
What'd
that
you
one.
call me?
Right. Same, Sam. I don't put myself out there, but I play well in the sandbox. Yeah, well said. Dan News, yeah, Baker, what the heck? Baker messaged me, he was like, dude, I don't know what happened, but I was unsubscribed.
Rude.
I swear sometimes YouTube be unsubscribing people. They're like, this guy's getting too close to 100. We can't let these positive vibes out there. We like hate. Like, Dan, didn't you just say you made a guy pee blood? You guys would applaud me for that one. You would. Okay. Do any of the beard companies ever set up booths at motorcycles rallies? Yes. Volt Life-Proof Grooming was the official sponsor the last 2 years of Sturgis, one of, if not the largest bike rally in America. So they definitely do. I know Bad Donkey, they got their start. One of the reasons why they're one of the bigger companies in the U.S. is they sponsored the last season of Sons of Anarchy.
Wow.
And yeah, that was a really
Who?
big Bad Donkey Beard Care,
Wow.
BABC. Yeah, so true story, they sponsored the last season of Sons of Anarchy, and that was a
Like,
big break
how
for them.
much did that cost?
They knew somebody. He was actually active military when he started the company, and then somehow somebody within that circle connected him, and it just all worked out.
Okay.
Yeah. Dan, how many months is your beard from smoothly shaven to now with no trimming? It would just be an estimate, right? But I would say if it's 16 inches, it would probably be 32 months. Would be about where it's at.
Math.
Do I have a little bit better growth than average? Yes. So maybe 2 years, 24 months, I would say. Favorite beard oil to bring while traveling? Depends where I'm going. If I'm going somewhere without Sam, she doesn't like me wearing Supernova.
That's a fact.
If I ever wear Supernova and it's not on a date with Sam, she says one phrase and one phrase only. You better not get this wrong. What do you say?
Who you trying to impress?
Who you trying to impress? I say all the ladies there. But depends on the situation. If I'm going to Florida, I bring like a Johnny Ray or a Beard Octane. If I'm going to a vacation, I bring Supernova and another favorite of mine. So it just really depends on the situation. Yeah, just really depends. He said that made my night. It's in Bryant. It's every single time I wear Supernova that I'm not. You just did it like 2 days ago. I don't know where I went.
Yesterday.
Was it?
You went to lunch or
Ooh,
breakfast
I
with
did.
somebody.
I did. Oh, what was I wearing? Literally was wearing Sea Storm yesterday to test it. And she was like, who you trying to impress? It was the waitresses at Coney Island. They're my type.
There's something.
Sam's like, all right, be appropriate. Don't put them on the bus. So yes. My wife has the same rule. No Supernova to work. That's
Smart
hilarious.
woman.
Bryant, this is your next ad. I'm taking a course on this right now, dude. Ads and everything. Bryant, that is your angle. My wife won't let me wear this beard oil to work anymore. And then that's your hook. 3 seconds, then you're into it. Boom, right there. You can use AI. Go ahead, Bryant. I know you. No, just kidding. But
Is
yes.
Bryant very into AI?
No, he just has a couple AI ads and stuff. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. What course are you taking? So I'm taking a course on advertising and essentially how to make a good hook, how to get good information, how to wrap it up. And then within that, it also has to do with a bunch of like marketing type stuff and then business things. So it's pretty awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is your ad. Somebody going on a date night, 9 months later, babies. I guess if you want babies, though.
Yeah. Yep. Right. I'm about to go on vacation with the wife, so I guess I need.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What company develops Supernova? Deadman's Beard Co. Emily, message me, and I'll give you some details on it. Yeah, very expensive, and I did not pay for it. So if that helps you out at all, very expensive. Yeah, message me, Emily, or have Craig message me. I'd be happy to. Dan, what about how Facebook AI have you're like, yeah, that's so funny. So you can like have Facebook AI like make subtle changes to your ads.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me one that was like a draft, and it was like my hand was like this. It's like, guys, try this beard oil today, and it was one hand. So yeah,
Creepy.
yes, yep. The Old Spice commercial. Without it, you wouldn't exist. Dang. James, I got you. We haven't got to the giveaway yet, but we will be there in just about probably a minute. So, yes. Does Deadman ship to Japan? I don't know. We'll see what the owner says. Who would you recommend for a liquid butter? Actually, and this is crazy timing, in the chat, big statement, guys. Big statement here. And a company that is not an affiliate of mine, they have a new type of butter. And it is called, I believe oh man, help me out, Greg. I think it's called Squeeze Butter. And it's actually this company right here, Sunshine State Grooming. And they're the first company that I think have actually pulled off a real, like, liquid butter. Not like an oil version of it, but it's a butter that comes in squeeze
it's like
form.
thick?
Yes.
Oh, smart.
Yes. And so, yeah, Squeeze Butter. And so check out Squeeze Butter by Sunshine State Grooming. I may or may not have had a consultation with him 2 days ago. But it's really good. It's legitimately good. Yep, it's legitimately good. That's so wild. That's so interesting.
But you got hormone stuff going on.
Yes.
So maybe it's that.
And you deal with essential oils for a job, for a business. So there's something going on up there. Because Sam smells supernova when I have it in beard. That's a fact. And, by the way, guys, I always feel like it feels like a promotion, but it's just me sharing my life. They also make a cologne in Supernova, and I do use that cologne as well. It's one of like the only two or three colognes that I use. So yeah, yep, keep that in mind. All right. Boom. All right, last question here. I know you love hats. What beard company has the best hats? Whoo. I would say, and I'm going to answer honestly, just to be straight honest. I would say off the top of the dome, pun intended, the two companies that have the best hats. And I think you would probably guess them based on what I wear. Actually, I'll give you three. I got three beard companies that, oh man. All right. Who would you say you think out of my beard hats that are the best or I like the most?
Beauty and the Beard, of course.
Well, ours.
Our hats are
I didn't
the
think
best
of that.
hats.
Yeah, ours are. But outside of that, beard product company.
I don't know. I feel like they're all the same hats.
Nope.
The Branded Bills hats are great.
Yep.
Who has the best hats? Whose hats do I like the most?
All right, I'm answering.
I don't know.
So for me, it would be Beard Octane. They have a maroon hat that I wear all the time. Love that hat. They also have really good other colors. Deadman's, easily. And then I would have to throw Copper Johns in the mix because they have the Finlay hats. Super unique, the rope hats. And then I do really like, and you do too, the Live Bearded hats. I have one right here. It's the like textured, turn around, look at that one at the top there. It's like the 8-panel or whatever, and it has the little grid. You commented on that one last time I wore it. So yeah. Sam, were you sensitive to smell when you were pregnant?
Yes. When I was in my first trimester, Dan could not wear any scented things because it would make me so sick.
She made me get out of the van once and go wash out my whatever oil
he
I had
had something cinnamon, and I told him, I was like, I'm going to throw up if you have this on.
So I test beard oils for a living. When she was pregnant, that was a challenge. That was a challenge because she picked up on everything. And Dan, did you have to cool on set? Yeah, I did. I had to be smart about, the main thing was I couldn't be in the car with her.
Yeah.
I could live life, but I couldn't be in the car with her. And so that was, that was a big thing. Sam did her thing with the Dancy bearded hats. She designed them. Yep. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, absolutely great. Okay. Ken said, I opened a Sharpie at work a couple years ago and a coworker puked.
Wow.
That's how she found out she was pregnant.
Wow.
Whoa, that's crazy. Are there any beard products you really miss? No. If you get to know me, that's the opposite of how I operate. Sam is much like look back and miss things, and what I'm like,
Dan doesn't miss anything.
if it's gone, next. Like, I don't try to miss or dwell or want or like look back.
Reminisce.
I don't. No, I just move forward. Is it healthy? Probably not, but it's how I function. No, there's some healthiness to it, but there's probably some aspects. Supernova. So down here, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot. It's a really beautiful citrus cologne.
Yeah.
Beautiful citrus cologne. Yeah, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Emily said, maybe I need to get pregnant to fix this sense of smell. Hey, do your thing. Whatever. Craig's like, huh? What?
Wait.
So we can practice, but no. Jeez. All right. Here we go. So pregnant wives of bearded men need to grow some nose hairs. Craig, I knew he was like, what in the... He was a... Dr. Exotic is taking appointments.
Oh my God.
Wow. Can you imagine a bunch of little Kens running around? Oh, man. Sam, the second, third trimester, they weren't as bad?
No, not at all. Still strong smells, but not like the first where it made you really sick.
Craig said, that was my exact response. Oh, I know. Yep. Sweet. Jeez. All right, guys. There is a... Oh, you
That's
guys
funny.
are amazing. There's a link in the chat. Click the giveaway right now. It is free. Put your name, put your email. I'm only going to wait about 2 minutes or so. Are you certified,
I got
Doc?
chills.
I don't think Ken is certified, but it's close. Yeah, it's close. Not nauseating. Got it. Thanks. There you go. There you go. And guys, we are giving away a $50 gift card. That is true. That lip to tip prevents pregnancy. Just saying. That is one. Yep. That science checks out. Recommended. Yes. I'm not gonna go any further than that. I'm gonna leave that right there. Yes. Okay. It is abnormal for Deadman's to be even close to that strong. Okay. All right. I would agree. I've been really enjoying all the new oils and butters I've been acquiring lately, especially Deadman's. And that's another thing that's real too, is I've had some heartbreaking moments of companies closing and going away. Some of my very favorites, some of my closest relationships, some of my best affiliates. There's always going to be something that comes in and does it bigger and better. And Deadman's is a perfect example of that, right? I'll be super blunt. Losing Whiskey and Hardtack was a gut shot of all gut shots.
It really was.
I love Holly. Love those products. Love those scents. Love the way she ran business. Every aspect was amazing. But you look at Deadman's now, as big of a piece of pie as Whiskey and Hardtack was, if not bigger. Bryant is just as great of a business owner, just as talented. Like, there's always something. Then Holly's with Beard Octane.
And it was like, and we still get to talk to Holly.
She makes that company better and better and better. There's so many aspects. There's a lot of ways that it just starts getting bigger and better. Only Dance, we are working on it. Yep.
No, we're not.
We're working on it, guys.
Nope.
Sorry, not we. I'm working. It's a solo account.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a solo account. So, yes. I was going to say, ladies taking applications, but that was too far. Can't do that one. So, yes. Yes, I absolutely can, sir. Let me see if we had anybody that Gleam said is a robot or is cheating. Now, I have caught actual real people cheating before, so that is fun.
How's that happen?
There's I'm not going to say it out loud, but it'll tell you over here what they did. Nobody. Good. We're good to go, guys.
No cheetahs.
No cheetahs, just panthers. Got it. All right. I've never tried Deadman's. Fill me in. What's the weight of the oil? Medium viscosity. What's the hold of the balm? A medium firm, closer to firm side on the balm. So, yes. Some of the absolute very, very, very best. Yep. Absolute very, very, very best. So, yes. That's where he's using all the Supernova.
That's why you go through so many battles.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Look at Sam and the beanie. I'll show all that beauty right there. There we go. And if you guys could, before you try to enter a free giveaway, if you don't mind, see if you hit the thumbs up. And thank you guys for being here. We had awesome numbers tonight. Not that numbers are everything, but it does help and feel a little bit sweeter. So thank you guys for being here. All right. In a moment, it's being slow for some reason, but if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and this is your gift card giveaway win. And shout out to Deadman for always supporting the community, always crushing everything that they do. Okay. Beard Octane is a thin viscosity, straight up thin. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. And we got a lot of feedback. Dan's description is right on the button for Deadman's my favorite brand. There we go. Sam is such a goddess. Sam's skin is glowing.
Oh my gosh.
Keep it coming, guys.
Oh
Keep it
God.
coming. Jeez.
Am I pregnant? Jeez. No, not possible.
Right. Would you compare Sundance to Supernova? Yeah. Similar. They're not the same smell, but two of Sam's very favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good.
In the same world.
Same world. Citrus, aquatic, like colognes. If you like Sundance, you'll love Supernova, and vice versa. They're both fantastic. All right. Do we have in the building Lorenzo Balios? Did I say that right? Balios. Boss. So, yes, Dan looking extra handsome. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Felt extra handsome. So that'll work. Lorenzo, that's me. Yes. Congratulations, dude. You won this, and now you can buy this.
There you go.
There you go. That's how it works. Careful on your diagrams, Dan. That could get, sketchy. Middle school teacher at the whiteboard. Nothing more worrisome when you start drawing some diagrams up there. Okay, I'll have to tell my my teaching mishap story on an after dark stream. On an after dark stream. You guys know when teachers like mess up and say something that they didn't realize they were saying. Yeah, I did that my first year.
You guys know what a skin flute is?
They did say lip to tip earlier. On that note, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all.
No, you did it.
Command 15. I think I told Ken the story. Yeah. I'd watch. Yeah, I play. Good for you, Emily. Kudos to you. All right, now we're on the only Sams. That does work too.
God.
That's hilarious. Yep. That was the low point. That was the low point of my teaching career. Only 2 kids in class caught it. That's true. One was the star football player, and then the other was just someone who knew too much in life. So, yes. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. That's Sam. I'm Dan. That's River. He's ready. He knows. All right.
Time.
Y'all some hoots. Whew. Thank you.
Don't talk about my hoots.
Jeez. All right, guys. We're out of here. Please stay bearded, stay positive, and